To fall in love is the first secret to happiness. My name is Leena. I'm an author and a life transformation coach. I believe that loving yourself starts from gratitude for yourself and for others around you. It leads you to a path of spirituality. Like, of course, there are many people who have better lives, better relationships, or they look a certain way on social platforms, and we really admire them. It's good to admire them, but it's not good to get into comparison with them. It's good to keep all thoughts of comparison aside and looking about your own self, about your thoughts, your beliefs, your poor habits, and start with the fact that whether you believe in the universe or a specific God or have faith in yourself, all of this starts from having reverence to life, reverence for life, right? So when people say love yourself, I would say love life, because you're living, you're breathing, you have a life in the first place which is helping you walk towards a mission, right? I believe the odds of living itself are a beauty, and some of you may not agree with me right now. However, having reverence for life and appreciation, a sense of deep gratitude, joy and excitement, all of these are beautiful ways of starting to love yourself, outside of yourself and outside of others, right? And I have 3 takeaways to discuss about. Okay, firstly, you really need to have a vision, and you need to be congruent with that vision. What do I mean being congruent with that vision? Many of us want to be healthy. On the other side, we eat a lot of junk food, right? Many of us want to be truthful. On the other side, we are actually lying. We don't know how we should act in order to bring ourselves aligned to that vision. So it's more important to be aligned to that vision, right? And I really want you to see how you would work that out. Asking yourself certain questions like, who do I want to be? What do I want to stand for? How do I want to treat other people? What can I do to serve others? And then I would aim for it. And my habits and thought patterns, each and every single day, work on serving others the way I want. And ultimately become the person I'm aspiring to be. We can never be perfect, but if we sense that, we are professing towards a higher ideal of ourselves, kinder to other people, more like the best version of ourselves, then we love ourselves and we feel gratitude because we are being congruent with ourselves, right? And the next point is about giving credit to yourself for every small thing that you do. Because we are so good at beating ourselves up when we don't do something. But do we really thank and acknowledge ourselves for being that kind of a person? For doing that small thing that you did? Are we really doing that? No, we have completely forgotten it. So it's very important to acknowledge yourself, give credit to yourself, right? That you're working diligently in spite of not getting results. Maybe that could be a reality for some people. Or you have a broken heart and you still believe in the power of a beautiful relationship. Sometimes to love yourself is to recognize that extraordinary power that you have and the strength within that still believes. There are so many people who deal with different sort of difficulties and problems like health, losing a family member, and it is someone who is strong, whose belief can never be dimmed, and they know the struggle would lead to progress. The struggle would lead to strength, right? So all they need to do is get in touch with those mentors who will be able to cause them to honor the struggle. It is so much more easier to love yourself by giving credit for all the struggle you're carrying. But if you don't give it credit, no one else will. There is no external person or a reward or a fancy car or a bank balance, a new job, or a place to live in. None of this will eventually, because whenever you go there, there you are. So learn to give yourself credit. And the last thing that I want to share is notice the choices that you're making. Like you hold the door for someone. No one usually tips, but you do. No one usually listens to people, but you do. And you say thank you. Notice all those things that you're doing differently, what other people would not do in a usual situation, right? And give yourself a little self-respect and acknowledgement for that. Sometimes when we are in a car, we end up cursing someone, or we don't curse someone, right? Notice all the good things you've been doing. Notice when you didn't give up. Notice when you didn't scream when you could or you should have. And thank yourself for that. This is what living in a zone of gratitude would mean, right? I hope you enjoyed this video. Do like and subscribe for my channel again, and I'm going to see you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.